While you get it figured out, I'll tell the chat a spooky story.
Yay, spooky story!
Okay. Oh, you know what? Let me look up Reddit 2-sentence horror.
What?
Two-sentence
Reddit
horror.
stories?
Yeah, you know the 2-sentence horror where it's like, my mom came home late. It wasn't my mom. All right.
Oh, yeah, that's weird.
I visited Stupid Town. It's the Messiah, they yelled. Cracking my knuckles is super satisfying, so I started doing it absent-mindedly. But they were my teeth. I cracked my knuckles. It was my peanuts.
What? Did you say peanuts or penis?
They spelled penis with a T, so peanuts.
What the fuck?
My chocolate milk tasted dark and twisted. That's when I noticed the carton read evil chocolate milk. I asked the waiter to get me water with a couple ice cubes, but he only put one.
So scary.
Let's see what else we got. I always loved to go swimming, but so did the meatworm. There's so many meatworm ones. Okay.
It's being weird. It doesn't want me to connect. Like every time it won't let me connect.
That's okay. We can do it without. Wait, wrong button.
Alright. It's being really weird.
It's okay. Well, I have the video up, so I can like either if you want to watch it on my stream or I can stream it on Discord.
Yeah, just stream it on Discord, and then I'll just have the Discord stream. You know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
I'll do a pop-up.
Yeah.
And then connect it to the pop-up. Okay, guys, you ready for this shiz?
All right. I guess
let me get
screen. Let me double check.
Oh,
how's this
look at that.
Does this look okay, guys?
Hold up. Why is it? Okay, so that one's not working. Window capture. Okay, there we go.
Does this look all right?
Ew, why is it little? Hold up, I gotta make this shit big.
Oh no, I'm out of milk. I'll just go to the basement and get more from my creature. A cow. This is great.
You will open your fridge one day and find nothing but Coke Zero. What the fuck? I'm throwing all that shit in the garbage. I'm drinking water for life. Coke Zero? Get that shit out of my face. Okay.
Are we ready?
Yeah, I got it set up.
All right. Good. Spectacular. Let me make sure it, stays right there.
Terrifying entity to think about. They're tiny little creatures that are usually violent in nature and usually don't think too well of humans. There have been numerous goblin sightings all over the world over the years, and in today's video, we'll go over the top 10 goblin sightings from all over the world.
This is just Gollum.
Ready to join the finest squad? Then make sure to subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss any of our interesting videos ever again. That being said, let's begin.
Yeah.
The Tiny Hopping Goblin.
The Tiny Hopping Goblin.
One afternoon, someone was filming a little boy playing with his soccer ball, and presumably the boy wanted to show off some of the tricks he was working on or learning. However, no one in the room expected what happened next. When the boy accidentally kicked the ball into the hallway, he appears a little reluctant to go out and get the ball, but in a few seconds, we know exactly why. The ball doesn't go very far, and the boy takes a couple of steps into the hallway.
Oh, the goblin.
What he sees next sends a shriek of terror through everyone's spines, and in the camera frame, you can see a small creature hopping through the frame. It's too small to be a rabbit, and it doesn't appear to have a long torso or hind legs. No one's really sure what it is, and it's only in the camera frame for a few seconds, but it's scary enough to send the little boy crying. We're not sure if he ever got his ball back or if the family stayed in that home. It could have been some kind of small rodent for all we know.
Running on two legs.
Tiny Terror. While kids were out playing soccer at night in a quiet town in an area of Chile or Argentina, they were having fun, laughing among each other, and playing a nice, friendly game of soccer.
Love that.
However, when one of the boys kicks the ball over to the area with the trees, it's a well-lit area, so no one suspects anything of being over there. Once they begin walking over there, however, something appears out of nowhere and begins walking towards the darkness. It appears to be a small goblin-like creature wearing a robe and a hoodie. No one's quite sure what to make of the creature, and the kids begin following the creature to see if they can get a better view of what they just saw.
This is so
they don't quite
unfortunate.
catch up or see the creature ever again, but the boys do leave baffled, wondering if they just saw a small person wearing a robe, and if it was in fact a person, why was it walking the way that it was? Why did it not speak, and why was it out in the middle of the night walking alone in a dangerous place?
Drawn to orbs.
Hidden in plain sight.
A little person was not me, Darth.
Video, it's hard to see exactly what the
might have
people
been
here see, but once the object starts moving, you can see it clear as day.
And
Friends
that's
are
me
having
right there.
fun recording themselves at night, but no one thinks of the object standing right behind them against the wall, sitting in plain sight. That's because everyone assumed it was some kind of
Romeo and
prop or
Juliet.
toy that was left out in the yard. It's not until the object gets up and appears to move like a human that people start to become concerned. The object seems to grow legs and quickly walks out of the frame, sending people scrambling and running,
got a little Pope
leaving
hat.
the cameraman and his friends questioning what exactly
the
they
gnome
saw,
Pope.
how they can comprehend
Yeah,
what
he's
they saw,
very
and how
special.
long
Yeah.
that creature had been there. It couldn't have been the wind. It would have taken some heavy wind to blow something like that
Goblins
away,
do
and
not wear
nothing else
pointy
would.
little hats.
What do you think it was? Did
A gnome.
I was gonna make a joke and then I
come
took
to
it back.
life? Was a goblin
Oh, no.
hiding there the whole time watching the kids play? Or is there a simple explanation?
Why
The
should just be one of the
running
kids'
goblin.
shadows?
Right.
In what appears to be someone's backyard camera or security camera, it looks like another quiet night. Their backyard is lit perfectly well, and all we can see in the beginning of the video is a tree, some fencing, and some grass beyond the fence. However, things take a bit of a weird turn as some small objects, smaller than the fence, begin to run alongside the fence.
Those look like
It's hard to tell exactly
sheep?
what's running alongside the fence
I
at
could
first,
see it
and it
being
appears to
sheep.
be about
Yeah.
a dozen objects running in unison, dressed exactly the
Or maybe
same,
little
with the
kids?
same body type and appearance.
Oh, those do
Towards
look. I
the
saw
end of the
feet come up.
video,
Those are
we
kids.
can see a couple of objects fly over the fence and stop moving.
Are
There
they
could
just
be a
flying
simple
trash
explanation
bags?
for this video. Perhaps it was a group of kids running, and two of the kids removed particles of clothing to throw them over the fence, but why are they running, and what are they
Being
running
kids?
from?
I don't know.
Why
just
would two people randomly remove
creeping people
particles of
out.
clothing to throw them over a fence, and why did they all look the exact same, even the
entire
clothes?
horde of
Could
goblins?
it have been escaped prisoners from a nearby holding facility? There are so many questions to
Call
this
the
video that
constable.
may never get answered. Out in the woods. When a video
Nah,
starts out in the woods,
I
you
don't
know
fuck
it's
with the
probably
woods.
not gonna go well or end with a happy ending. We're not sure exactly where these people are filming,
these
but
cameras
they appear
suck.
to be walking around in the woods and stumble upon an abandoned
No, they need a better
structure
trail
or perhaps
camera or
someone's
something.
home.
Yeah.
They start to
They
approach
go-
the home and they notice something a little peculiar. They take a look at
What?
one of the pillars of the building and they appear to spot something that's truly frightening. A little creature peers around the corner of the pillar and then quickly goes back behind the pillar, quickly disappearing into the shadows.
A little
While the
creature.
video isn't perfect quality,
I don't
it
like
looks like
that.
an image of a person that's really small. They try to follow
don't
the
like
creature
that.
and slowly
looks like a
pan the
raccoon.
camera around the edge of the pillar to see if they can still catch a glimpse of the creature, but it's gone with no traces of anything behind the
A
pillar.
little ferret?
Now, this is one of those things you have to take into account, as this could easily be faked,
Go
but
into the woods and
nonetheless,
touch
it is
grass.
rather
People fucking
interesting.
touch grass.
Do you think it's a computer-generated
grass.
person since it looks so much like
Eat
a person, or a real goblin?
Real
The
goblin.
Wandering Goblin.
That one's
This
just a
one
person.
might be closer to a leprechaun
Yeah, that looks
with
like a
the
little
broad
kid.
shoulders and
Yeah.
the way it's walking, but it's still terrifying nonetheless. We see someone filming from the second floor of what we assume is somewhere in South America. The camera starts out with a shot of their dog in the film, and they quickly pan down to the floor level where a little girl is playing on her bike. She walks over to the side of the house to pick something up, and as she's walking back, we see a small creature that looks like a goblin or leprechaun casually strolling through as if he lived
It's like
there.
a little kid
The
though.
little
Yeah.
girl is obviously frightened, and the image of the small creature sent her running for cover. but the
like,
creature didn't
"Mommy,
seem to
come
react to
back."
the child screaming. It just kept walking as if it had somewhere to be.
Someone
We
said
have
monkey
no
in
idea
clothes.
where this was filmed or
Yeah,
what the
I
outcome
see
of
it.
this video
lot of
was,
these
but
could
it's
be.
still scary nonetheless, and we don't know if the creature was pursued or if it just disappears behind the corner like others
No
have
way,
in the
they're all wearing
past.
pink shirts.
The only thing we know for sure
You know, that's
is
the
that
thing
it
is what I'll
definitely
imagine
wasn't
wishes was.
human.
What? You think I'm a fucking
The
goblin?
small running goblin.
These titles are so funny.
The video starts out harmless enough. We see someone just filming their child as
I would
most
love to see a
parents do.
goblin just
Everything
dragging
a
a kid.
child does is precious, and parents
It's
certainly
precious.
like to overdo it when it comes to sharing moments of their children and their actions, even if the child's just sitting there doing nothing. We don't really get a hint of anything being wrong until a few seconds in, when out of nowhere, this small creature appears to be running for cover. The small
come
creature
on,
runs
come
behind what
on.
appears to be a stand or table. Even the child catches a glimpse of the small creature because he looks under the desk
Run,
to see
mommy,
if he can
run.
spot him again. We're not sure if they ever caught another glimpse of the creature, and the child couldn't seem to find it either. We're not certain what exactly they caught on camera, but we can definitely
house
tell
elf.
you that it didn't seem human. It seemed rather
What?
quick for its small
That's a house
size.
elf from Harry
The
Potter.
creature looks kind of green or brownish. It looks
Doppy.
like it's balding and almost
does look like
looks like
Doppy,
an
kinda.
alien.
Yeah.
The
This is trying to
sideways
get
moving
back to the
goblin.
home.
They just out the goblin for
In a
balding.
grainy security home video or a hallway video, we're
That's
not
what it looks-
exactly
is it
sure where
dragging
this
something or is
video
that
comes
a
from, but the
tail?
video is straight
I don't
to the
know.
point. The only thing we see in the image
Yeah.
is some weird limping
Oh.
creature that seems to be holding something in its right or left
That's
hand.
just someone coming home
We
from a
can't
furry
tell
convention.
if the back or front is turned towards us, and it appears to be
This
I was
tail.
limping
thinking
as it
probably
moves
like a
to the right of the
raccoon, because
frame.
you know how
It
raccoons
almost
like
moves
stand
as
on
if it's
their
a
two,
doll
their
that's
two
being
feces.
strung along in
Yeah.
perfect rhythm, but that would take some
Maybe it's
serious
injured.
coordination to pull off, which makes us think it's not so much a doll as it is an otherworldly creature that can't be explained by science. Or
That's what we
is
think it is.
There's really no information available on this thing that seems to move with a limp, other than that the video footage is a little grainy and it doesn't look like
A little.
anything logical we can identify.
You know, a little,
Spider-Man Goblin.
Spider-Man goblin.
This is
Ooh,
another
that's
one
my
of those
kinda
incidents
goblin.
where we have no clue why this person was filming,
my
or maybe
man.
they saw something before the video we see to get them to start recording. What we see is a quiet residential neighborhood and an apartment complex. Everything seems rather quiet and no one's outside, but then we see this shadowy-like figure appear and start moving in between windows and in between the apartments. We're not sure exactly what the figure is looking
Hey,
for,
Darth,
or if they're trying to
You
find
go
an open
sneaky for
window.
yourself.
This is why
Someone
you should
said
never
recorded
leave
on the
your window
first
open at
camera
night,
ever.
because you never know who or what could
In
crawl inside.
1950.
The creature appears to be rather small, and it looks like it knows how to scale walls and climb along the side of the building.
Tortilla
which
chips
is
and
even
corn.
more terrifying.
Don't forget the beans.
It doesn't move or look like any known animal, so we can
Has
only
any of
assume
these
that the video
motherfuckers,
has
like,
to
thought,
either
like,
be
hey,
fake
this is
or
a
that this
fucking
was
animal.
something we'll never be able to
Not this
explain.
guy. This guy thinks all of them are goblins.
A photo in a photo.
Mm-hmm.
One of the most crystal
A
clear
photo
cases of
in
a
a
goblin
photo.
sighting would have to be this last image we have. We have a
Oh.
video that starts out as a friend filming their person who is in turn taking a picture of them.
That looks
It's
like
not
a
long
kid.
until
That
we see an image
definitely
of
looks
small
like a kid.
creature-like
Yeah.
presence behind them. When the creature starts moving, it almost looks
Yeah,
like
that
it's a
definitely
dressed
looks
monkey,
like a
but the
kid.
creature doesn't move like a monkey and doesn't behave like one.
Crystal
Once it
clear.
gets
I know,
behind a
that
bush,
is not
it takes
crystal
a minute to
clear.
stop and just sits there, watching the cameraman. The people don't seem to be
Yeah,
too
the kid's
frightened because they
interested,
have no
man.
clue what it is.
Or are all the goblins
After
clothed?
a minute, it takes off into the
they
wilderness
like fashion.
to
Look,
never be seen
it
again.
looks like 360
Do you think
Yo.
any of these goblins were real, or did they all have
Oh,
simple
someone put something up
explanations?
their butt.
Damn.
Wasted
What
all
a
my points in the
man.
first stream. Oh, I guess you're gonna have to hang out for some more streams. Oh well.
What's up?
Someone said they wasted all their channel points in the first stream, and I'm like, I guess you're gonna have to hang around.
How bad.
Do you want to watch more of these things, or do you want to try that one game?
Wait, what game?
I thought you said you wanted to do the
Oh, the Billies and the Mandies. We have to try to find it.
Oh. I can play
Because,
some other
it's-
stuff.
Because Cartoon Network has versions, but I think it's like by yourself.
Oh, okay.
You have to buy, not buy, but get Adobe too.
What
I
about
thought I saw a Goblin one time, but it was just a homeless guy. Mood.
how about top 10 scariest ghost videos of the month?
Of the month.
Of the month. Well,
Oh,
7 months ago, but you know, recent.
Late one night in Mexico
Still
City,
got
a
10K.
concerned
Heck
woman
yeah,
calls
Road.
the local police saying that she hears strange, unexplained noises coming from her son's apartment just above her. The problem is, her son is out of town, and the apartment should be empty.
Did
Uh-oh.
you
The
throw
police
something
quickly
at him,
arrive
you
on
know,
the
to
scene,
make
but they
sure he
don't
was
find
alive?
anyone inside.
Yeah, poke him
No
with a stick.
robber, no trespassar.
Poke him with this stick.
However, the officers do hear strange
Spray him with the
noises
hose.
like banging and the low murmur of voices. They are concerned that someone might be hiding inside the residence. So, the officers radio headquarters and ask that a nearby public CCTV camera be focused on the windows of the upstairs apartment. What the camera captures is downright chilling.
Oh, this is the new kid that they were talking about in my channel.
The what?
The new thingy dude channel.
Oh, the channel.
Yeah.
Buy 10 air horns while I'm away and I'll never know when I'm going to use them. You're right. Because you can buy them when I'm offline.
Those like holograms, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Those look very hologrammy.
The CCTV camera captures the ghostly figures of 3 children looking out the window as the police leave. The
'Cause those
apartment
are
building's
very
longtime security
clear.
guard claims that
Yeah.
every 10 years this same strange phenomenon happens, and no one knows how or why. He says that no children have ever lived in that apartment.
They're just
So
visiting.
he has no idea who or what this might be. To this day,
It
the
is
footage
nothing
remains a
to
mystery.
this thing. What, I mean, that looks real to you? That
Wisman's
does
Wood.
not look real. That
It's
looks
a dark and
mad.
rainy day when a teenager and his 2 younger sisters set out to explore the haunted Wisman's Wood in Devon, England.
Oh, pretty.
Local legend says that the haunted
That is
forest was
pretty.
once considered sacred
I'm
ground.
going to
by
disappear in
ancient
those woods. You'll never
druids,
hear from me
and that
again.
any hiker should stay
You're
away
gonna be
from
the
woods
goblin
at
on the
night
screen.
I'm going to
man.
be the
bad
goblin,
weather.
yeah.
The 3 siblings have been walking for about an hour when the older brother decides
Yes,
to make a
ghosts
short
are
video
real.
complaining
A
about the
unicorn
rain.
told you?
What happens
Damn.
next
Introduce me
is
to that
truly
unicorn,
bizarre.
man.
Walking for like an hour now. It is
Unicorn, I would not.
bringing it down. These 2 are doing my head in. It's getting dark.
I hope they don't see a spectre.
I have no idea where the dog is.
Look, the water is freezing.
Did you see it? A dark,
Wow.
eerie figure seems to be staring at them before quickly disappearing out of sight. The video was posted to YouTube
Maybe
by a
it was
friend of
an
the
animal.
family who believes they might have caught some sort of paranormal
They
sighting.
think they found a
in Wisman's
poltergeist.
Doing my
Oh
head
no. A skinwalker.
Have you seen that meme with the guy who's like,
Wood. And a happy new year. TikTok user Sav
a
is
grave?
celebrating New Year's Eve
A
with her mother when
headstone.
something
Like he says it
happens that
fancy.
they simply can't explain.
dinner, supper,
Supper.
supper.
Ready? Wait, let's make sure we're Alright.
They got Pokeballs.
1, 2, 3, straight up. Oh.
They got
Alright,
mumbles.
ready? 1,
Oh.
2, 3. Oh!
Those
Yay!
are so pretty.
Yeah. Got a big container though. Oh,
Oh,
Happy New Year! Happy
Dad's broken snow globe started playing.
That has not worked!
Wow, you scared the snow globe to death.
oh, that's kind of sweet though.
Hold on!
Merry Christmas.
Okay.
Wish you a Merry Christmas.
That has not.
Oh,
I,
Merry
have, I
Christmas,
twisted
Bubba.
it. That has not worked.
That's cute. That's wholesome. I like
That's
that.
my dad's snow
Paid
globe.
actress,
Like we
yeah.
designated that to like be
Maybe.
Oh my gosh. I have a unicorn snow globe, and you know this song in Diary of a Wimpy Kid that they sing during the musical?
Oh, yeah,
Like
yeah.
the kiss me
Tell
under
me.
Sav's
Yeah.
father passed away nearly a year and a half ago, and the
That's
family
what that's
displays
what
a
my
snow globe to
freaking
remember him.
snow globe
As
sings.
Sav says
That's
that the
so
puppy in the
sick.
globe actually looks a lot like her dad.
And it's
However,
like
the
a
snow
really
globe hasn't
old
worked for a long
unicorn snow
time.
globe.
But just as Sav and her mother
I
pop
used to have
confetti to
a
celebrate
ton
the
of
new
snow
year,
globes.
the globe inexplicably starts
I only
playing
have
"We Wish
two.
You a
I have
Merry Christmas,"
my
beginning
unicorn
right at the
one, and
part
then I
of the
have
song
one with
that contains the
hummingbirds in
line,
it.
"And a Happy
Aw.
New Year."
Well, this is a sweet video. This isn't scary.
Nah, you know they cuddled that night. They're probably terrified. If this wasn't fake.
Yeah.
Sad believes that it was a sign from her father.
Try and
that he's
survive.
still
Try and
there,
survive.
and he's
33.
still watching
What kind of
Hey,
name is
Darth.
that?
Hi,
The
hi,
Watcher
hi.
in the Woods. A
Ew,
guy named
you got
Ryan
a
lives with
stinky
his
Darth
mom and
in your
little sister
place?
out in the remote woods
Darth
of the
is
Ouachita
hanging out.
Mountains in Oklahoma. One day at around 5 p.m., Ryan is outside shoving
Aren't
a
they-
Christmas tree
Aren't they
into the
mom and
trunk of
daughter?
his car.
Mom and daughter
As you
still
do.
could cuddle.
When his security camera captures something
They can still
truly
sleep together.
unnerving.
Not in that way, but you know.
In the same bed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't see shit. Oh. I see the window.
You just
That,
bow?
that literally looks like a person bowing. Yeah, didn't it?
And Darth says, wow, really wishes? Fine, I'll stay here.
We love you, Darth.
Someone
You
or
know that.
something seems to walk through the woods towards Ryan.
That's the
then
Sasquatch.
bend over and just kind of disappear into thin air.
He bowed.
Ryan says that he didn't see or
Yeah.
hear anyone at the time. And after viewing the footage, the family is concerned that a stranger might have been trespassing on their land.
Stranger that can
obviously they
base
can't
shift.
explain how this
Reasonable.
person could have just disappeared.
It's
So is
neighbors.
this something paranormal caught on camera?
Maybe they got on the
Or
ground
is
and
it
started
something even
crawling. You know,
scarier?
sometimes I
A
like to crawl
stranger
and
hiding in the
flirt.
remote
That's like a
woods
fucking
near a
monster,
family's
you know?
home.
Yeah.
Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Not out of the woods. Belgian urban explorer and vlogger Sias sets out on a trip to a large abandoned campsite in Belgium with 3 of his friends. The group arrives at the campsite after dark and
The dude
begins
in their
exploring.
jacket.
Now, Sias has visited the same abandoned campgrounds 3 times, but as the group walks down a dark wooded path, he spots something that wasn't there before.
Hier is de ingang, de poort.
Sorry.
Privaat, dit is een plaats van gebed.
Privaat.
Gelief onze ruimte respecteren, gebed.
Oh, it's in
En
a
daar
different
staat op,
language.
Pas op, waakhond. Ik ben hier heel lang geleden eens
Bro,
geweest.
his
Dat stond
nose
vol
is
met
size
bungalows, met
Texas.
campings, met
Oh!
mobile homes, midden in het bos, allemaal verspreid, super vet. En ineens is hier een waakhond.
Vagabond. That's a fun word for
dat is hier
dog.
gewoon zelf gemaakt, kijk.
Vagabond.
Dat is hier gewoon een zigeunerkamp of een
Sounds like you're saying
hippie
faggot.
camping of zo. Gewoon.
What?
Hallo?
What?
Huh?
I'm just
Ik
speaking
hoor van
different
alles
like you
hier.
told me.
Dit is zo fucking eng. Oh, maat. Hallo?
They deserve a good haunting.
Mogen wij hier binnenkomen?
I don't come up. Sorry, I'll
So
stop.
the guys are a little creeped out by the makeshift signs and barrier. They decide to just play it safe and walk away,
got that
taking an
scent.
official
I know
public
he's
path
sniffing
back
the
through
world,
the
man.
woods.
He's
But
sniffing
it
them
turns
ghosts
out
out.
that they
Yeah.
are not safe at all, because things are about to take a terrifying turn.
Things are gonna get
We
weird.
zijn iets verder gewandeld en dit blijkt, hola, hola,
We go take
Ja,
this
gewoon een
shit
wandelpad
and
te
an
zijn.
editor
Dus hier
and
kunnen wij
edit the
wandelen.
ghosties in there.
Wat rijdt hier?
Wishes
Autobanden?
is about to summon a demon speaking like that. What?
What the
That's just one of their homies.
Zo, hè. Hier wordt letterlijk iemand gemarteld. Hier wordt letterlijk iemand
They
gemarteld.
founded
in
the
dat bos.
party.
Yeah.
Het is heel Hallo?
Hello?
Hallo?
Hello?
Hallo? What the What the
That's not Dutch.
Hey!
Hey. Okay, this kind of seems staged.
No, this absolutely is staged.
Cause how if this was real, I wouldn't expect them to have a flashlight.
The events
Right.
are like something right out of a horror movie as Sias and his friends hear loud screaming coming from somewhere in the dark woods. Then a tall woman dressed in a white robe and wearing white face paint comes lumbering out of the forest, brandishing
They're not
a
lumbering.
hatchet.
Homegirls
She charges at the
jogging.
group and they make a run for it.
See no face, it
Sias
just I
gets
mean I
separated
don't
from
see
his
no
friends
paint,
and
it just
hides
looks
in
like
the
a
dark
blonde
woods.
chick in a fucking hospital dress almost, you know?
Yeah.
I bet it's one of their girlfriends, probably.
My mod says, no, dude, that's the real poop and slasher of Dingerfang Woods.
Oh. Agree. Possibly. Yeah,
Hallo?
hello? Hello?
Hallo?
Hello?
Je moet nu naar hier.
Yeah, I would believe this if I actually could hear the fucking call, but I
you
don't.
can't. Yeah, he's just talking.
Sias hears loud noises coming from the direction of his car and he's worried
See,
that
that
there
phone
might be
did not
more
look
than
like it
one
was on a
person
phone
out
call.
searching for them in the woods. He decides to just
Yeah,
hide
it's
in the
me searching
darkness
for you guys
until
in
the
the woods.
police arrive.
See, now that was a call. I saw the little hang up button. But I don't believe that was the cops. Was it?
Are we gonna see cops?
Are you pranking the cops now? Put that camera on the ground.
I just see flashlights. I don't see any cop identification yet.
If they caught the cops, why would the cops be asking all these questions?
Just they want to make sure he doesn't have the knife.
Like, he's the one that called.
Yeah, I gotta check though, I guess.
Corn dogs with cheese. I like corn dogs by themselves.
I like corn dogs with honey mustard.
Ew.
It's good!
It's good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love
I
it.
can't wait for Halloween. Sonic corn dogs.
I haven't had corn dogs in forever.
Fantastic corn dogs. So shut the fuck up till I shove a corn dog deep up your cheeks, man.
Huh?
What?
Pops up when I do my thing.
I love corn dogs with honey mustard. Well, good for you, because I don't. I like my corn dogs plain.
Welcome to the pond. Thank you for the follow.
See, why was this woman chasing them? But when the like, if you wanted to fucking murder someone, she would have chased.
Yeah. Honey mustard is
Very
delicious.
shade.
Dit is niet normaal.
Niet normaal.
Even though the woman charged at the guys with a hatchet, even though she ripped the license plate off Sia's car, and even though she's uncooperative with police, no arrest is
The
made
guy
and the woman
can't have
is
his
let
own
go
food
with a
options.
warning,
Of course.
which
I
kind of
am
makes me
arrested.
wonder if they
Oh.
have laws in Belgium. Because, what?
I am not. Fo is
But
bullying
anyway,
me.
this whole crazy story
bullying
got
you?
picked up by Belgium National
Oh.
News.
De
What?
Hasseltse vlogger Sias heeft
Ja.
afgelopen donderdag
Why?
de schrik van zijn leven beleefd.
It turns out that the
He's a
42-year-old woman has been living at the old campsite illegally,
You just
and
jealous
local
he doesn't
authorities
have
have
a
been
cat
trying
on
to build
his
a
lap.
case to have her removed.
Oh wait, so
Nearby residents
she was
say that
actually
they
just like a
don't
lady
feel
in the woods who
safe
lived there?
walking in or even near the woods.
It was
You
self-defense
can watch
because
the
for
entire
property.
video of this creepy experience.
yep.
She was not supposed to
Over
be
on
in there,
CS's
so I guess
YouTube
it was
channel.
like, I don't know. She's trying to keep them from finding out or
Puppy
telling anyone?
poltergeist. Reddit user Last Mammoth 895 from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania is
Last
away at
Mammoth.
work. His
What
home
a
security
name.
camera records as his dogs Frank and Mac are resting
Yeah,
in the
bullet
living
go
room.
more.
What
Yeah,
happens
yeah,
next
yeah.
is truly bizarre.
Like a puppy.
Oh, look at his
Look
sploot!
at that puppy.
Oh, look at the bats on the walls. That leads me to believe it might be staged because it's like, oh, Halloween.
I like
Dogs
the,
Frank and
the
Mac suddenly
sparkly
get spooked by
pumpkin by the
something and a
camera.
closet door
Yeah.
opens by
boy.
itself. When
I like
Reddit
the
user
skeleton
Last
to the
Mammoth
left.
895 looks back at the security footage, he makes a chilling discovery. Just before the closet door opens, an unexplained voice seems to whisper, "Hiya."
That might just be a person breaking in.
That's what it sounds like.
No.
Last Mammoth 895 says that he has always
Gotta
been
go
skeptical of the
again, they're back.
supernatural,
Okay,
but he
Emma.
has no explanation for what
Thank you
happened
for
here.
hanging out.
So what do you think? Is this something paranormal, or is it just some dogs randomly freaking out and some strange noise? That
I'd freak out
sounds like a
too.
whisper? You
I
decide.
think it was a prank. I think it was a prank to
Hide
scare
and
the
seek.
wife.
In this next
I
creepy
think it was
video, a
someone
babysitter is
trying to
looking
see if the
after a
dogs would
5-year-old
protect
girl
the
while
house.
her mother is traveling out of town.
That one of
Everything seems
those.
to be going well until the little girl tells the babysitter a very strange secret about her favorite doll.
What you doing over there?
What do you
Nice.
think?
What was it that you told me earlier about your doll?
Thank you for the follow.
You said it
Welcome.
moves?
Welcome to her sushi nation.
That doll? This doll?
What the? I thought that was a
That's
baby.
a
I thought that
child.
was another baby. I don't like that doll. Throw away.
I don't
You said
either.
it moves?
Oh, it's okay. Well, thank you for following.
Like you
Now,
move it, or-
welcome. We say some
What-
whack
what-
shit, just so
when
you
does
know.
it move?
Yeah, just heads up. Don't
Drop
touch
kick
it,
that
don't
doll-
touch it, don't
Oh,
touch it.
yeah, drop
See?
kick that doll. I'm with you there. That doll is too realistic.
That's one of the goblins from the last video.
Probably.
The 5-year-old claims that the doll
Look at
actually
it.
moves
The-
on its
why
own
does the
when
doll
she
look
plays
so
hide and seek with
realistic?
it. The babysitter
I
is a
don't know.
bit
Why are you
creeped out,
buying your
but
kids
his
such
morbid
realistic
curiosity gets
dolls?
the better of him.
Yeah,
and he
why is it
decides to
sitting like
test the
that?
doll himself. It
I
did
don't
not
know, homie,
go
I don't
well.
know.
When I was a kid, I had Barbies.
We're playing hide and seek.
No, when I was little, I used to be terrified of my mom's Chucky dolls that she had.
She
She had
had
like
Chucky
a bunch of those
dolls?
shits. Yeah, she had a whole bunch. I used to fucking throw them in the closet and never touch that closet again.
I used to be scared. My grandmother had a very big Raggedy Ann doll that scared me.
No, I had 3 of those in my playroom, and I had to have someone
Sandy,
come
you
in the
scared
playroom
me.
with
Don't
me.
do
That
that,
scared
dude.
me.
The dog
Now,
scared
the
me
doll
too.
doesn't move, but the family dog said he
That's
gives
so
him
real
a
though.
good
I would
jump
also make
scare
people like come with me when
nonetheless.
I was scared of places.
However, the dog's playful demeanor soon changes, and she begins to behave very strangely.
The dog has been
Oh.
staring at the doll.
I know the dog gave me a heart attack.
But yeah, I don't know if you heard like the thump on my screen. That was me like lifting my hand and my phone slamming back down on my desk.
I thought that was the freaking the thingy.
No, it's because I
YouTube
jumped and I flipped my phone.
I had water
Cut
in
to
my
later
mouth.
that same night, the 5-year-old girl is now fast asleep in bed upstairs, and the babysitter is watching TV on the couch. He suddenly hears
The poor
something that
babysitter.
sends a chill down his spine.
I will say, dogs sense stuff.
Eat your dog, that's what the ticket throw that shit out.
Yeah, if my dog's growling at something like that, I would not leave the dog's side while babysitting at this house. That Labrador would be my best friend.
Why? It's so badly pixelated.
Yeah.
Yo.
Okay,
Toys play
alright.
music from the other room, and when the babysitter walks over to
They
check
had
it
me for a
out,
second, I don't know
he's shocked
anymore.
to see the doll move by itself. Now, unfortunately, as usual
Maybe it was
these
just
days,
that
these
was
videos
weird.
were posted to TikTok
We know his
without
camera's
a
okay,
source, so
and now
I have no
it's
idea
all
what
weird.
happened next. The story
That
of
dog
the
just
creepy
needs to
moving
chew the
doll
shit out of that,
remains
so
a
they have to
mystery.
throw it away.
Yeah.
Caught on trail cam. And now for something a bit different, as in this next video, something very strange is captured on a remote trail camera.
I always saw my points like I did in Gators.
It just looks like someone
You
walking
could
on
earn
all floors.
Very well.
Get stick bugged.
Oh, skinny boy.
That's just a stick bug.
Ew, look at the way it looks.
I'm not buying that's a ghost. I think that's just a
humanoid figure
person.
on all fours can be seen slowly moving through the woods in the dark of night. What makes the footage so unsettling is just how thin and pale the figure appears to be, and when it looks at
Does
the
look like a
camera,
stick bug, though.
glowing eyes. So is this a creature caught on camera, or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Me getting a
You
snack at 2 a.m.
decide. The
Hashtag.
Old Ritz Theater.
Hashtag
Paranormal
snack.
investigator
Mommy.
Steve Cutter reached out
Hashtag
to us
me.
about his recent investigations with Broken
That's
Wings
me looking for
Paranormal
food.
at the Ritz Theater
Definitely
in Tooele,
Darth.
Utah. The movie house opened in 1939 and is said to be extremely haunted. Steve believes
looks
that
like
the
me
group may
looking
have
for my
caught
glasses
evidence of
when I drop
paranormal
them.
activity inside
My
the theater.
glasses.
Just as we begin our portal session, you can clearly see we are all in the room. LaDawn is sitting in the back of the theater. Watch the doorway on the right side in the back of the theater. You will see an apparition walk towards the bathrooms, and then just a few seconds later you see the same apparition walk back. This cannot be a person, because as you can see in this still, a person has full features even in the back of the theater. Amazingly enough, this was captured on both
They're
of
just
the
going
DVR
fast.
cameras.
I know, it was zooming.
I really gotta pee.
I know. The ghost really needed to use the bathroom, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
They don't.
An unidentified
Nothing
figure can be
footage.
seen walking back and forth in the hallway at the back of the theater. But that's not the only strange thing that the group captures on camera. Broken Wings paranormal investigator Erica has a very creepy experience in the theater's projection room.
You need to answer
I've never been in
us.
one of those.
I didn't hear.
the best boy.
Oh my god, something just stroked my god ear.
Are you sure you didn't hit that extension cord?
No.
That's what it
Erica's
looks like.
hair
It looks
moves
like
by
her hair is
itself,
cooked on
almost as
something.
if touched by something we can't
I want
see.
chicken wings. I want chicken wings.
Later, the Broken Wings Paranormal Group joined
make me
together in the
hungry.
theater as they try to contact any spirits that might inhabit the old auditorium.
Oh, I like the
That's when a
purple.
static
Yeah.
camera captures another truly bizarre event.
You want to tell me your name? Suzanne. I feel things starting to come into the theater, almost like a show is about to start. And there's stuff like starting to shuffle into the theater. It might be
With
residual,
brand
but
for
it
hot
feels like
sauce?
there's stuff
No, you're supposed
starting
to eat your
come down
chicken
the
wings
aisles
normal, homie.
and fill into the seats.
Plain. Wow, Fo, so you offer your orange chicken to him, but not me and Amaris? How rude.
I would mess up some General So's right now.
Another unidentified figure can be seen slowly walking through the aisle towards the investigators before it simply disappears into thin air.
Whoa.
So with all
Wait,
these
so this
creepy
one's a
captures,
sequel?
could it be that the Ritz Theater is truly haunted?
Huh?
Let me know what you think. You can watch
was
this
like, maybe
entire
it's just a
investigation
static
and many
sequel.
more over on
Yeah.
the YouTube channel, Broken Wings Paranormal. The dark
Wow,
before
Fo.
dawn.
Wow.
It's 5:20 in the morning when Nuke's Top 5 viewer Paul
Real
Lynch
red
leaves his
circle.
home in North
Sure.
Hampshire, England to go to work.
No red
But as he heads out the door, this happens.
What?
Rev up the Bugatti. Fill up that plate.
Someone nearby can be heard casually saying, "Morning, mate."
That's a real
But
Brexit
there's
geezer.
no one there.
Maybe it was.
Now,
What
Paul
happened to
automatically
the neighbors
responds to
across
the
the street?
mysterious nearby
Yeah.
greeting, but he's confused when he looks around and sees no one. No neighbors, no strangers walking their dog, just no one. Paul and his family have had some paranormal experiences in the past and wonder if they accidentally captured
Britain
a
is
ghostly
very
voice
haunted.
on their doorbell camera. But what do you
What's
think?
Really?
Huh?
Thanks for watching. If you
Australia's
haven't already,
very
please subscribe
no,
and
Britain.
turn notifications on so you never miss
Oh,
a video. And follow me on the...
They're old ass buildings.
Oh no. Sorry, sometimes it cuts you out. Just a guy in the bushes. That's what I'm saying. Let's
Kinda
see.
bushes.
Do we want
Just
to
me in the bushes chilling.
ghost
Having the time of
videos?
my life.
Ghost videos, terrifying clips, goblins, ghost videos for toilet viewing.
What the fuck?
You do that
For
one?
toilet viewing?
Yeah.
Is this supposed to help you go to the bathroom or something?
I guess it's like the kind of things people watch when they have their phones out and they're just like sitting on the toilet.
You just go on TikTok.
Someone in my chat has
voice
orange chicken.
From the bushes. Doneen Bull
I
Davis,
know,
who
it's
lives on the
because
Louis
those
Bull
cats
Tribe
know
Reserve in
orange-
Alberta,
orange
Canada.
chicken.
Wait, someone says we gotta be on the toilet. I'm sorry, chat. I can't bring my stuff in there.
Yeah, I don't think I could carry my shit with me.
You guys can do it
Wait.
though.
Relaxing at home one evening
Wait,
Yeah, you guys could
with
sit
her
over there.
family.
You got it.
Suddenly, they begin to hear strange
Take your
sounds
pose with
coming
you.
from the dense thicket of bushes in their
bathroom
backyard.
stream.
But they don't see
Yeah,
anything there.
just like
What
the
happens
the hot
next
tub stream.
is truly
It would hurt to sit on the
creepy.
toilet for that long. I'd be mad uncomfortable.
I just feel like that'd just be weird. I don't want you guys staring off.
Doneen and her family
Yeah.
all hear the same spine-chilling sound of a raspy little voice
Watching the
coming from
homies on the
somewhere
toilet seems
in
weird,
their backyard.
don't it? No,
The
it's
voice
totally
just
normal, you know?
Doesn't sound normal. And then things really
This
start
thing
to
just
get
doesn't
weird.
sound normal. See you too, Daddy.
Well, come out so I can see you.
Enjoy your chicken. W.
Come on.
Can you imagine someone describing your voice as weird, raspy, and chilling?
Come on.
That's just me. I can do that.
It's just you when I'm sick. You
Yeah, that's
know?
what I'm saying.
Come on up.
I see you.
Come on.
Just my throat hurts.
What's wrong with
It's just Smeagol's, man.
Yeah, that's what someone in my chat. Someone said Miss Gollum. He's just having his gremlin time. Leave him alone. Working 9 to 5 all week. Just want to have some gremlin time in the bushes. Let a man do that.
A creepy voice seems to mock the family, mimicking what they say and eerily laughing at them
Stop them and
while
go
hiding in the
you know,
bushes.
along the bushes.
But believe it or not,
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
the situation
I
takes an
can't roll
even
my tongue.
more terrifying turn.
It's Tyler after he smoked.
Why not? This one's so funny.
I want to play kind of what games we playing.
Yeah. You want to play Skeleton Hell with us?
Come on.
Yeah. Collect hearts.
Come on. Yeah, let's leave.
You're telling him to leave. This is his house.
Let's go grab
Yeah,
that
those
gun.
are his bushes, man.
Yeah, leave him alone.
No.
You just say yes and go to the fucking bushes. What it is.
They're like, listen, dude, you gotta smoke like 2 packs, and you gotta go in those bushes, and you gotta like yell at us.
POV, you meet the Discord mod in real life.
Whatever is hiding in the bushes now asks, wanna play?
I need to get Discord mods for my eventual
And with that,
Discord.
The family has now just had enough. They call the local police to their house, and Doneen shows them the footage that she has recorded.
Doneen.
Officers scout through the bushes, looking for the threatening stranger.
Myself,
One of the officers also hears the raspy little voice mocking him. But even though he says the voice sounds right next to him, he says he didn't see
I was gonna put mine out when I got 100.
Doneen says that to this day, this disturbing event remains unexplained. Many video commenters believe that this could be some kind of creature roaming the Louis Bull Tribe Reserve. But what do you think this creepy voice could be?
I think that's
hiding among the graves. Nuke's top 5 viewer Savannah Escoto
I have
says
an
that she
idea
had
after
a
this
very
for a video.
strange experience when she took her 4-year-old daughter Isabella to visit her.
Do you know who Chills is?
No.
Number 15, Burger King. He's that guy. And he has a bunch of these videos and he just narrates them in this voice. And it's funny.
Oh, yeah.
Brothers
Watch at least
grave
one.
at the San Fernando Cemetery in San Antonio, Texas.
Hey, dude.
What is it?
Oh, little Hello Kitty bag.
Why don't you want to go sit down over there?
Because I'm scared.
You're scared of what?
What is the shadow?
What girl shadow?
What's that?
Make me want to jump off a bridge in Minecraft.
Behind the tree?
Damn the dude's
Little
voice.
Isabella says that she sees, quote, a girl shadow behind a tree in the cemetery and comes hurrying back to her
Some
mom.
kids would be like, that's
When
my
Savannah
friend.
turns her camera
Yeah.
toward the tree, she catches what appears to be a face from behind the tree. The face seems to be translucent as cars
like a
passing on the
photo
road
taken
behind
wrong, you
can
know?
be seen right through it.
It's a big
So
tree.
is this the girl shadow that little Isabella was afraid of? Her mom Savannah isn't sure what to think of this creepy experience, and she has no idea who
It's
or
bad I
what
would tell her the kid to go over there.
Yeah, I mean, I go
Before
check
we
it
move on
out.
to the next video, if you
Check it
see
out for
anything
me.
that you think should be included in the
I'll
top
buy you
5,
tea
comment.
after.
This next creepy video was shared on the popular Spanish language podcast Paranormal by guest and paranormal investigator Antonio Zamudio. On the podcast, Antonio tells the story of Augusto, an 11-year-old boy who started behaving very oddly after buying a strange-looking doll at a garage sale. The little boy became
What the
obsessed with the
fuck is
toy,
it?
staying
doll.
up all night and talking
This is
to
why
the
I'm
little
never letting
doll.
my kids have
After
fucking
hearing
dolls.
unexplained voices in their house, Augusto's mother had had enough. She threw the doll away. But the doll
Antonio
mysteriously
is the name I
reappeared
wish
3
I had.
days
Tell your
later
age
at their
and
home,
that name's not gonna work
at
for
the
you, homie.
foot of Augusto's bed. Paranormal investigator Antonio sets out to help the family and install several static cameras throughout the home. The doll is placed in the hallway just outside the little boy's bedroom as he goes to sleep. The static camera recording the hallway catches something downright chilling.
He's got somewhere to be. Meow.
Why does it look like a frog? You know,
Oh
like
my
when
gosh, it
frogs
kinda-
jump in your legs
yeah.
for like long.
He got frog
No.
legs.
After the boy falls asleep, the doll begins to move and then seems to actually run to the 11-year-old's bedroom.
Nah,
And
dude.
Tonio and the
That's
family are
frog.
shocked when
You're
they
back
watch
in
the
tank,
footage.
homie.
That's
The
a whole
investigator
amphibian.
decides to take the doll from the family and has kept it locked away at his home ever since.
Ew. Why
So
would you
could the
buy
doll be
that?
possessed by a spirit?
I would not take it.
Or just what do you
I
think
wouldn't buy that
happened
either.
here?
That's some
Let me
garbage.
know. Unstable. This next strange video was recorded by a CCTV camera in a
Haha,
horse
'cause horse.
stable, but the location of the stable and the original source of the footage are unknown. The video shows a horse in its stall, relaxed and peaceful. But around 2:39 a.m., there's an odd dark flash across the CCTV camera, and then all hell breaks loose.
Is there something in the horse's cheeks, man?
I don't know.
See anything, did you?
No, sometimes just horses be like that.
I just see more horses.
Yeah. Sometimes horses just freak out.
Maybe it got bit by a
Something
mosquito.
unknown disturbs the horse so much that it panics and actually breaks right through its stall. But
Maybe
that's not
something was
all.
just
Because as the
nibbling,
horse
no?
roams loose in
Yeah.
the stable, what happens next is truly bizarre.
What? What?
Someone in my chat said someone said they were hungry. Hungry as a horse.
Damn, that horse is down bad. How is the horse down bad?
Oh, is he running out to check out the ladies?
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
They're kind of freaking out.
It's just horses being horses, okay?
Yeah.
Right.
Why are you yelling at your neighbor?
They're having a friendly conversation.
They have a sign on the door that says hangry.
Oh! It does look like it says hungry.
Little dude's just hangry.
The horses got touched by Diddy.
Oh.
Oh!
Yeah, that horse might actually just be possessed.
Look at the white horse. It's like, nah, bro, stay away.
Yeah, I don't know about that, dude.
I don't know. I just feel like this is just horses being stupid.
Yeah.
Darth, are you saying you're the diddler? Be the diddler?
The horse lingers at a different stall, disturbing one of the other horses as it kicks and makes panic noises.
Yeah.
The horse then seems to angrily attempt to leap over into the other stall with that horse. The stable owner says that this incident is one of the weirdest things he's ever experienced with one of his horses. Now, this video was shared to TikTok, and comments mentioned that the culprit might be, Jen, as apparently it is said that Jens will often torment horses. And there was also that odd dark flicker in the camera footage. So, paranormal?
It's a
or
bird.
Well,
not?
there's a lot of
Really,
dust
without a
seeds.
source, we'll
Yeah.
never know what happened here. And maybe this horse just randomly lost its damn mind.
Yeah.
Maybe.
The passenger. Taxi
passenger.
driver Jarek from Baguio, Philippines is working the night shift when he spots a woman on the side of the road who needs a lift. What happens next is something
why you don't pick up
he'll
people from the side of the
never
road.
forget.
Mm-hmm.
Saan po kayo, ma'am? Scott Barrio? Sige po.
Oh yeah, you can't say anything. Just he like get in and just flop on the seat?
I think it might just be like he saw it, but the camera didn't pick it up, so it's like that's the ghost.
Yeah, because it doesn't look like there's anything in that seat.
Yeah.
You know, that dude's down bad. I feel, yeah. Down bad picking up people from the side of the road.
What?
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 Diyos ko po.
There's no one there.
Wala. Multa ata yung nasakay ko ah.
Oh, that's so fake.
What?
He just said, I think I just gave a ride to a ghost.
Wala. Multo yung nasakay ko.
He only pretends to be a taxi driver.
Yeah.
May sumakay kanina. May sumakay kanina. May sumakay kanina.
There was not.
Wala. Scout bar yung sabi. May sumakay kanina. Wala.
Freaking out so bad. That seems staged. Oh, where did they put it? There's nothing there. What are you guys pointing at?
We can see the taxi door open and close, and Jarek swears a woman wearing a long white and purple dress stepped into his taxi, requesting to be taken to Scout Barrio.
Yeah, I have like a friend do it.
After a short drive, he looks into his rearview mirror to discover that there's no woman in his car. She has disappeared.
Didn't he look
He's
back though when
baffled
he
and looks
got
around
in?
the back seat in startled
Wouldn't he
disbelief.
notice it there?
Jarek says he was tired and never got a good look at the woman's face, but he's certain a woman got in his car. So could it be that Jarek gave a taxi ride to a spirit? Or just what do you think was happening here?
Why don't we see it on the camera?
The thing in the caves. Nuke Stop 5-year Raul Garcia Ogando reached out to me about something that his son caught on camera while exploring an old mine in El Paso, Texas.
I saw this shit in Texas. Ghosts don't appear on camera, they too shy. There's been a lot of videos where they say there's a ghost on camera.
Yeah.
Did you see it? As Raul's son pans the camera, someone or something can be seen hiding in the darkness.
That's just a weird rock shape.
Raul explains in his email that he didn't see anything at the time and didn't notice the figure until they looked back at their videos later.
An oddly shaped rock.
What is this?
A rock.
Let me know.
A rock.
A mystery in the mirror in
What a rock.
Morocco. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Carlo reached out to me about a strange video recorded by his sister Grace during a trip to Morocco. Grace and her husband are at the Riyadh Laroussa Hotel in Fez, Morocco. Grace decides to take a video of the beautiful 17th century palace-style interior. What happens next is truly bizarre.
This is the door going inside.
Ooh.
It's pretty.
You look at an old building?
And this is going outside.
Whoa.
We're now heading to the... Oh, there it is. Oh, sorry.
Looks like they're like in an exhibit.
Yeah.
It's like an abandoned ghost town.
A man appears out of nowhere, startling Grace so much that she
I thought she was just
apologizes
with
for
someone.
almost walking into him.
Oh.
Oh, there it is.
That's just a guy.
Because he's right there.
Oh, sorry.
Now here's where it gets weird.
Oh wait, yeah,
When taking
she
a
was
closer look at the
behind
footage,
her.
Grace and her husband can clearly be seen in the reflection of a mirror hanging on the wall in front of them. But
He
there's
probably
no
just
man. Then in a split
came in
second,
from
the
the-
man appears right in front of her, standing
Yeah, he
quietly.
probably just walked up that
Grace
stairs.
then turns
Yeah.
towards the exit, and we see her reflection again in a different wall mirror. But
The door
again,
is blocking
standing
some of the
Yeah, he's
mirrors.
too far to the
not
left.
there. She turns around, and the man is gone. Now, finally, perhaps this is just normal camera blur. But when taking a
Yeah.
close look at the man's face in the video, something just doesn't look quite right.
Homeboy's just
But
got a big
What do you
brow.
mean?
you
It's just
decide on
blurry.
this? So did Grace capture a paranormal event on camera? Could this be a so-called glitch in the Matrix? Either way, let me know what you think.
Oh, there it
It's
is.
like those prisons you can't stay at in the UK. Huh?
Oh, sorry.
your car's extended Gen warranty.
What?
Popular Jordanian paranormal investigator
What?
Hassan Barbar
That's just the
is
name.
exploring an abandoned location somewhere in the middle of nowhere, when suddenly he hears the sound of his car alarm going off in the distance.
Look at them rocks.
سيارتي بتزمر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Jesus is on his side. I don't know if I would go back to my car. I feel like I would just
Now,
start walking.
obviously, Hassan wants to know what
Turn
triggered
around,
the
look
car
the other way.
alarm, and he heads back to check it out. What
Bye.
happens next
pick you up
was
in the
all
morning.
captured
Yeah,
live
later.
on Snapchat.
Not Snapchat.
What? Hang up yet?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله أنا خايف أكون ورا السيارة ويهجم علي. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم.
What a prayer.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله
What the fuck?
الرحمن الرحيم.
What is this?
أعوذ بكلمات
That
الله
scream.
التامات من شر ما خلق.
It sounded like a freaking
A dude or a goat.
Something jumps out at Hassan, absolutely scaring the shit out of him. He eventually regains his composure, but when he looks around the car, he finds nothing and no one.
أنا شفت حدا هون. يا جوال.
sounds like his homies
Unfortunately
pulling a
for
prank on him.
Hassan,
Yeah.
this isn't the end.
بس يا رب هو يكون. طب خليني السيارة تشتغل يعني. إيه؟ بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء. Hey.
Hey.
And now, oh, hey. It's like it had to process. See, that seems definitely staged.
Yeah.
I don't think the car would have drove that straight. See, it looks like someone's ducking right there.
Yeah.
في بعدين اخوانا وكلبه وما بعرف.
Or a dog.
بسم الله.
Is it gonna get jumped again?
السيارة شغالة يا اخوان. لا اله الا الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Hassan's car seems to just
drive
drive
away.
away
Fuck
on
it.
its
Just leave.
own, eventually coming
Yeah.
to a stop a little way down the road. Hassan is shocked by the bizarre experience as he once again finds no one in or around his car. The investigator
Does this
has
happen to
had
me?
enough.
I would just fucking call
He
the
ends his
cops
live
and start
stream
walking the other
drives
direction.
home,
Yeah.
presumably wanting to
Investigator.
be sure that his car doesn't just
Called me the
drive home
investigator.
without him. So did Hassan capture creepy Gen
I just
activity
said that.
live on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
That kind
You
of looks like a
decide.
jacket.
Yeah.
The Old Sacred Heart.
What
Restaurant
would you even
employee
say to the
Nikki
cops?
works at Ozone Pizza, located
I don't
in the
know,
old
my
abandoned
car's
and
possessed.
restored Sacred
Yes.
Heart Hospital.
I think
in
someone
Pensacola,
might be like
Florida.
have done something to
The
my car. I
hospital
don't
was
know.
built way back in
I think someone's
1915,
fucking with me.
and except for the pizza restaurant, the large
Someone's trying to
structure is
carjack me.
mostly empty.
Pizza
It's
restaurant.
said that the old hospital is haunted by former patients and the ghosts of nuns who worked there. It's 11:30 at night, and Nicky decides to go on a walk around the hospital with his coworkers after their shift. That's when the group spots something very creepy.
You see it? It had arms.
What?
It had
I have
arms.
arms.
Yeah, I have arms too.
We took a lap around the building
No,
to
those
see
are
if we
arms.
could find ghosts.
But instead, we found sick calves
No, those
by
are
running a
arms
lap
now.
around the building.
No, those are arms.
I think the scariest thing is that guy's hair. The macaroni head.
No, those are arms.
Macaroni. I don't see no fucking arms. You see arms?
I mean, I saw someone in there,
no.
yeah.
I don't care. Those are arms.
She
Are you
has
sure
the
Building is
nun
completely
hat
someone
on.
empty, yet someone can be seen standing behind a window.
Hi
The
there.
group freaks
see
out
that,
and have
but-
no idea who or what?
Why are they so
it could
upset that
be.
she has arms?
Nikki and his friends believe that the creepy apparition might
God
belong
forbid
to
someone
one
has
of the
arms.
nuns who used to work in the hospital. And a close-up of their capture does indeed look a bit like a thin woman who could be dressed
With
in
arms.
a nun's habit. But again, I ask, what do you think this is?
It could just be someone creeping in the building. I don't know.
The dark thing in the basement.
Oh, the dark
TikTok
thing.
user Will Graves is home alone when
That's
he
Jack
starts
Black.
to hear the disturbing sound of someone walking around in his
That dude
basement.
Turtle.
does
Now,
look
Will
like
believes
someone
his
that
house
was
to be
freaking
haunted,
framed
so
this
he starts
shit. Ew,
recording
that's
and
so
cautiously
irritating.
heads
That's huge.
downstairs to check it out.
Okay, TikTok. So, my power is out at the moment
Don't look
in
out.
the basement. And I swear, I keep hearing someone walk. I don't know exactly what it is, but
You have a kitchen in your
it's kind of
basement?
creepy.
Maybe it's made to have like
Well,
someone
I'm
rent down
running
there or
power,
something.
So that's good.
Maybe.
But the rest of the basement's power
It's a big ass
is
washroom.
completely out, which is very strange. I'm not sure what that noise was, but
Is that it?
I don't know. I'm home alone right now, so
Looks like a bathroom.
Oh, I thought it was a water fountain.
we'll see, I guess.
Maybe.
Look out back.
Not like a bathroom.
Yeah, probably it's just a sink. That's a nice
No, nothing
view.
up there. I don't know.
In my house. That is a nice view.
There's been a lot of strange things happening. Figures, shadows.
Where's the dude's couch though? Why do you have a fucking shopping bag?
I don't know.
Maybe some
Guess that's just like
advice
stuff he keeps in his basement.
would help out. I can't really see anything, but
Other side of the box.
there's no one in here.
Oh, maybe we could do a watch party.
Did you see it?
If Twitch allows that.
As Will walks downstairs into his
Let
basement,
me add that to the
someone
list.
can be seen standing inside his bathtub, weirdly just
Is
facing
this on
the
a
wall.
shadow?
That looks
When
like
Will
just a
looks back
shadow.
into the bathroom about 30 seconds later, the figure has completely disappeared. Will says that he's done several paranormal investigations
more
at his
in the
local
door, though.
cemetery,
Yeah.
and he believes something might have followed him home. But is it real?
Oh, sick.
Or is it all just an elaborate
Yeah, if it's on YouTube,
hoax?
it's probably fine.
You decide.
A hoax.
I wrote it down. It's a hoax.
Thanks so much for watching. As always, my schedule is weird, so please hit subscribe.
On to you, brother. Alright. Chills.
What the fuck?
Chills. Is this him? This can't
Some
be him.
Roblox shit.
This is not Chills. Chills. Yeah, yeah.
I'm
Chills with
probably
an
gonna
S.
end my stream here though.
Oh dang. Okay. We can save Chills for next time.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Down.
We'll do another watch party. We'll watch some Chills. Thank you so much for hanging out during our little spooky stream. And thank you for the new follows.
Oh yeah, thank you so much, and thank you for all the people that came over and said hello.
We'll be sure to see you next time. Tune in for another collab.
Ah, yes. But everyone, have a nice day, afternoon, night, all that good stuff.
Later. Chomp chomp.
See you later. Bye. Hope you enjoyed the streaming.